As we speak, St Patrick's Athletic are en route to Russia as they prepare for Thursday's vital Europa League encounter with Sovetov. Later in the show we'll see action from the first leg, but before that let's see how the Saints fared last night as they took on Dundalk at Inchicore.
A busy week of European excitement for Pats. They give a first start to Gary Dempsey since breaking his leg in this fixture last March. 5 wins from 6 had Dundalk thinking about Europe themselves and may have been ahead within a minute, but Alex Williams was uncharacteristically sloppy with his finish. That proved a wake-up call for Pats, who dominated this one until the finish. Ryan Guy was outstanding on the night. Didn't trouble Peter Cherry here. This chance for Glenn Fitzpatrick was altogether better. He failed to hit the target. It was all St Pat's at this stage. Jason Gavin read it forward down the right. His cross found Fitzpatrick. His attempt to lay off not finding the in-Russian Damien Lynch. The second half saw fewer clear-cut chances with Pat still in the ascendancy. Guy's header unlikely to find the lead. Guy deserved a goal on the night for his work rate and energy, but he was inches away from connecting with Stuart Burns' cross. Dundalk were defending comfortably, and it felt like it would take something special to undo their efforts. Step forward Gareth O'Connor for his second of the season. Fitzpatrick had the chance to double that lead 3 minutes from time. Credit Cherry for narrowing the angle. Dundalk rarely threatened, and this Michael McGowan chance was not nearly enough to stop St Pat's heading for Russia on a high. A Euro win and new competition for places. It's starting to look up at Inchicore.
I think every European game I've been involved in, it sort of distracts you a bit, and this distracts us in a positive way. It's sort of brought out a bit of confidence in us, and we've dragged it into the league now, and I think that showed tonight.
We've come off the back of a good run. We've now got to bounce back. We bounced back after defeat the Bows, and that's what we've got to do tonight. And maybe one or two of our boys are getting carried away, and they were looking at European football. But we know, and I know, and the staff know here that we've got a difficult job.
From a preparation point of view, it's another tough 90 minutes that the players have played before. Obviously, what's going to be a tough 90 minutes on Thursday. But that's part and parcel of being at a successful club. The demands are high, the players know that, and the players have to embrace that.
A very good win for Pats, Johnny. I'm just wondering if that win against Karelia Sovetov during the week would have given them kind of a confidence booster ahead of that game.
It's hard to separate the two, Con, but it was vital that they got the win the other night because they needed to just keep ahead of the teams below them. And overall, I think it was a tactical game. If Pats played 4-5-1, Dundalk had a 4-4-2. I think Jeff was putting the team out to mirror what way they'd probably play in Russia. But overall, I think it was a good goal. The Pats overall won the game. Dundalk looked to me as if the mid-table they'd be safe and stuff. Sean made a good point there. It might be a good kick in the backside that they need. So once they don't let it slip, if they can go on, I think they were off 5 out of 6 wins, over the last 5 or 6 games. So, yeah, but overall, I think Pats deserve to win.
And Sean, it's the third time this season the Pats have beaten Dundalk. So it's kind of a strange one because they've lost 3 times to Galway, won 3 times against Dundalk. Yeah, so they obviously going into the game, they had a bit of confidence about it. I was looking forward to seeing Dundalk play, and they started off really well. They got in within the first couple of seconds, but after that, then I think Pats dictated the game. They let the ball do the work, and they had the Dundalk players chasing around. Dundalk brought great support, and it was fantastic that they added to the atmosphere. But overall, I think Pats deserved the win. And of course, for Pats now, they have this long trip off to Russia midweek. How much of a distraction, how difficult? I mean, on the one hand I'm saying have they got a confidence booster from the win, but on the other side of it, all the travelling and stuff probably doesn't help.
Well, the travelling this week for them by all means is going to be very difficult. I think there's 3 separate flights en route because they weren't able to afford the charter of planes. So yeah, like I think definitely next week we'll see a big difference. Like I'm not sure if the game's
they're away to Bray, so
yeah, well
that's a hugely important.
It's a big game for them as well. Yeah, so I mean, definitely when you have to do that much travelling, it definitely does affect you, because I mean, you know yourself, when you go on holidays, when you come back the next day, you're extremely tired. So you can only imagine having to play a game of football. So as Johnny said, like it's a massive win for them there this week, because that's really set them up for next week now.
I hope they're not going on holidays, Collie.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they're going to play a match, but I don't know whether that Bray game's going to go ahead next week. There was talk about maybe it being called off now. I'm not 100%, but it was a vital win for them, as Collie says.
That'll be confirmed over the next 24 hours or so.